that she would All right, welcome to the first showcase weekend of the year for the boys out here playing a team from Vacaville, California. I tell you where Vacaville is, Matt, but I don't know. So it's actually northeast of San Francisco because I know how to use Google. Didn't know that before about 45 minutes ago, but that's what you do when you're freezing in the parking lot drinking beer in the rain. Looks like we are going to start off with Magestad and JMO on the blue line. Gonna have big Alex Thorpe centering between Lucas and Calder out there. Gonna listen to a little bit of Primus before this one kicks off, Matt. Heard we're gonna listen to a little bit of Cure today, right, Nikki?
You know Jerry was a race car driver?
I did know Jerry was a race car driver. He drove so gosh darn fast, Matt. Didn't win though. All right, we are going to drop the puck. Get underway here. We are underway as that puck goes up. Rushed up there by Calder and Lucas as that puck comes back to JMO. JMO tries to chip it up. Comes out to center ice. California will collect at that point, cleared out of the zone by Asher. Now dumped back in by Vacaville. It's going to go back behind for JMO. JMO knocks it down, takes it into the corner. He skates it up the far side. Looks to make a move out of his own zone. Gets it sticked off. Alex sweeps that one in. Picked up there by California in their own zone. They'll go across ice. They'll skate in on Asher on the near side. Centering pass broken up a little bit by Calder. They try to get past JMO. JMO's not having it. Gets up to Lucas. Lucas plays that up looking for Alex, but it's out of his reach. So it'll come into the zone. Calder's able to hold that. He'll dump that one in. Calder on the forecheck. Looks like Hunsaker will come out on the change. He wins it down along the goal line, but it's taken off his stick by California. They'll try to get it out. Ethan takes a shot. That's wide of the net. Santos goes racing in across. We're going to have Jackson and Cody on the blue line. We're going to have Santos' line out there. Andrew comes out, takes a shot. That's in on the goal. He comes bouncing in front. Comes out to Cody. Cody with a shot. He rings the bar. Bar up by 22 from right on the top of the circles. Cody had a wonderful shot there up high in the slot, rang the bar up into the netting. We'll get an offensive zone face-off. So we'll have Santos at the dot, Andrew to his left, Ethan to his right. He'll win that over towards Andrew, but Vacaville's able to cut in front. That's going to send Cody across. It's going to be fired down, should be icing. And it is. I could almost ref, Matt. If I knew the rules and if I knew how to skate, I could be out there. So we'll play that one all the way back down.
Just two things.
Just those two things. It's like if I was considerate and polite, I'd be a good husband, but I'm neither of those as well. Santos on the face-off. He spins around. It's taken there by California. They'll try to skate it across ice. Cody pinches up. Cody pokes it away. Nice stick by Cody. Gets it up to Santos. Santos puts that in on net. Knocked down by the goalie. California will collect. They'll try to skate it out of the zone. They will. Good back check by Santos, knocks the stick up, comes in front, skated in front, shot in on Hunter. Hunter sticks it aside. They'll come over to Ethan. Ethan looks to make a pass, but it's off a skate. They'll dump it back in. Jackson goes into the corner. Puck comes up along the near side. Shot in on Hunter. He'll block her that one to the side. Arvada's got to collect some defense here as California's getting a couple opportunities. Now Santos will have it. Santos will skate that one out on his backhand. Gets it across center ice. He'll dump in, go off for a change. Hunsaker up there, forechecking by himself as Keegan and Drew come out. Drew cuts that one off before it clears the zone. He'll take it back behind his own net. Drew spins around, looks for a pass. Comes across, that's going to end up back at Drew. Drew makes a move, gets it to his forehand. Now he's going to stick handle along the goal line, throws it around back behind the net. Still spinning around, takes it back around on the backhand. Gets his stick lifted, comes back behind the net. Keegan looks for Graham out front. Bashed in on net by Keegan. Now Graham's going to skate in there, see if he can get it to his stick. Comes out for Drew. Drew with a shot, hits a skate in front. Couple good opportunities for Arvada as California will get there. It'll come out to center ice. Drew will skate down, knock that one down. Loses it off the end of his stick, but he recollects it across center ice. He'll try to make an entry, but Graham's just a little bit ahead of him. Will be offsides. Couple good opportunities down deep in there, Matt. As that puck bounced around the crease, Keegan had a slap at it. Graham came in, tried to get it go. But we'll get a line change. We'll get Alex back out there with Calder and Lucas. Jackson, and I think that's JMO over there. Still going to be without big Owen Maurer, still nursing off that sore wing. Couple more weeks before we'll get him back out there. He's down on the bench giving the boys his best. As Alex on the faceoff, that comes back into the zone, taken there by California. They try to sling a pass. JMO will knock that down, gets it over to Jackson. Jackson skates across center ice, looks to dump it. Does get it in deep. Alex will skate back. He'll be the first one there. Alex collects it on the forehand. Now he's got it back behind the net, plays that over. Lucas has got it. Lucas goes to the point, but that's going to be back behind Jackson. He's got to skate back into his own zone to pick this one up. Jackson gets it, hooks it up along the boards. Calder couldn't quite control that, but it ends up back on Jackson's stick. Jackson goes across ice, but it's out of Alex's reach. That'll come back in, bounces over JMO's stick. Jackson will knock this one down to get it under control. Jackson comes across, finds JMO. JMO goes up looking for Lucas. Lucas isn't able to control that though. Alex is able to pinch that player off, and then Lucas will try to dump that into himself. California will collect that along the near side boards. That'll come back, taken there by Cody. Cody in off the bench, skates it in, loads up that wrist shot, shoots that wide of the net, comes over to Calder. Calder plays that back, Lucas has got it. Lucas tries to take it in on the backhand, he collects it, it's going to bounce up. Melky tries to pinch that one, but it gets over his stick. That's going to send Cody all the way back towards Hunter. Cody's going to get there, I thought first, but Walkerville player gave him all he could handle as that one comes out of the zone. That'll send Calder on the end of a forecheck. He's at the end of a long shift here, Matt, as Calder's out there with Santos and Ethan. Taking along the far side. Calder's still up there trying to lay a hit. Ethan comes in, he does the same. That'll come over, send Santos back behind. That'll come along the far side, see if Melky can hold that in. He cannot. He'll have to collect this one at center ice. He'll pass it over for Cody. Cody will work that one in, but not deep. That'll come back out. California will skate that across center ice. They'll come in. Cody backhands that one away. Oh, Santos had that for a moment, but it came off his stick. Now he's got to reach for it. Stick down with a high stick, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off as that was stick down by California in the neutral zone high. So we'll go down into California's zone on the high stick. Defensive pairing is going to be Asher and Jackson. Up front's going to be Drew, Keegan, and Graham. Drew on the face-off, comes back up towards the point. We're not able to hold the point yet again as Asher is able to get that over to Jackson. Man, dangerous pass there as that just got by California's stick. Now it comes back in towards Asher. Asher will spin back around and gets that to Jackson. Jackson comes up, finds Keegan. Keegan kicks that one up to the blade, skates up across center ice and into the zone on the backhand as Keegan loses it off the forehand. That'll be a shot on net, but even I could have saved that one, Matt. I can't even stand out there. I'm pretty sure I could have kicked my foot out there. We'll get an offensive zone face-off. Shots 5-2 in favor of Arvada here as Drew gets to the dot. Puck comes back, won by Arvada. But that puck didn't get far enough back. We're going to have a little bit of a breakaway here for California as they skate in on Hunter. But Hunter says no, sir, and then covers up the rebound. Good job by 3-3 as California came away from that faceoff, split the D, skated in. Hunter was able to get the pads down, control the rebound, make the save, keep this one a 0-0 game. Best opportunity of the game for the boys in yellow. Maize? What color is that, Matt?
I'll go maize.
We're going to go maize. I think that's Native American for watermelon, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Comes over, skated up. Cantaloupe, excuse me. I'm lucky to speak one language. As that comes in, that's going to send Lucas and Calder into the corner. Alex throws his stick on the ice. Interesting strategy. He does pick that one back up. As that one comes out, taken there by JMO. JMO puts it on the backhand, but it comes right to California. Now Lucas will work that one into the zone. California knocks it down. They hit their own skate on the way out. Weren't able to clear it. Now Alex goes up, tries to pinch that one in. Comes off to Alex. Alex takes a shot, and that just goes wide of the net. Split through the crease, but didn't get in. And now California will try to take that up on the near side. They'll skate towards Milky, but they're not able to get it through. Now JMO will knock that one down. JMO works that up to Calder. Calder looks off for a change. He'll dump that one in. That'll send us on the forecheck as that comes out towards the point. Comes all the way back. Santos collects it. He'll bash that one all across ice. And Ethan on the forecheck. Cross ice by California. Comes along the near side. Santos tries to get it, as does Andrew. Everybody's down in there fighting for it. Andrew and Santos fighting for it along the near side boards. Comes back towards Melky. Melky works that back up to Andrew. Andrew plays that all the way across. That's going to send Ethan into the far side corner. He plays it back looking for Santos. And that's sticked out by California. They will clear the zone. That'll get Melky back to center ice. He'll have 2 yellow jerseys on him as he works that up. Goes into the zone, but onto a yellow stick. They'll go D to D. Try to work that up past Andrew. And they will push that out of the zone, so they'll skate in on J-Mo here. J-Mo's able to stick the first one away, but somehow that player gets through. Backhand shot goes wide. Dangerous opportunity for California as they were able to walk in there. Got a shot off. Now they'll work in on J-Mo again. He's able to stick that one away. Centering pass picked off by Arvada, but not out of the zone. They'll dump that one back in. This will come back to J-Mo's stick. J-Mo will collect it, works it up for Andrew. Andrew knocks that out, goes across ice, finds Ethan. Ethan bumps that up for Santos. Santos will skate in, takes a shot, but that's going to be gloved down easy by the goalie. And with 8:27 left to go, shots evened up at 5 apiece.
Wow. Were the boys out at the happy hour?
Matt wants to know if the boys are out drinking with us. I hope not. As Flagpole Stata plays, one of my favorite songs, Matt, as that comes back in, chased to the corner by Keegan. He's out there with Graham and Drew as usual. As Graham goes down back behind, sends Drew into the corner. California tries to work that out. They will. Cody knocks it down. They'll have 2 players. He'll play that in, but we're offsides. I'll give Cody the benefit of the doubt playing that one back in as he had 2 players checking on him hard. So we'll go to a center ice face-off for Drew. Plays that back towards California. That goes up. Jackson tries to stick that one away. Somehow California's still able to collect it until finally Graham sticks it off. Now Keegan's got it. Keegan works that one up the far side. Gets across center ice, dumps that one in, sends Graham on the forecheck. Graham will get there first. Now he'll peel off. Leaves it off for Cody, but that's going to come all the way out towards Jackson at center ice. Jackson collects it, spins around. He's got a player on him hard. Comes across, finds Cody. Cody looks to work that up, but it's behind Graham. California will clear that one up. That's going to send Keegan into his own zone. Keegan collects it. Keegan spins around on the forehand. Works that up to Drew. Drew will make a zone entry. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Comes up along the near side boards where Graham will dump that one in. Keegan on the forecheck as that one goes rattling around the boards to the far side. Drew tries to get over there. Able to pinch that player off as Jackson collects it on the blue line. Jackson will dump that one in deep. Graham on the forecheck tries to reach for that but gets bodied off. Now he'll reach around as I think that's Keegan working in behind him. Centering pass comes all the way out, kicked out by California. They'll spin off for a change. Jackson gets it to his stick. He makes a move. Jackson's going to carry this one up. Jackson loads up a wrist shot high up over the net, hits off the back skirting. Taken there by California. They'll work it up the far side. Not able to clear it though. Now it will come out. Taken there by Graham. Graham's going off for a change, so he'll dump that one in deep. Calder and Alex on the forecheck. Lucas comes in behind him. As Calder goes to dig it out of the corner. Comes around to Lucas. Comes back to Milky. Milky loads up a shot. That's kicked aside. That's going to come all the way back out where Asher collected at center ice. Asher thought about going D to D, but has tried to push it up the side instead. Now California will work him into the corner. Asher's able to work that player off the puck and then plays it into the corner, but California is able to get ahead of him. Now Alex will come in. Alex will pick up that puck. He'll skate up. Alex across center ice. Makes a zone entry. Loses that puck for a second, but he recollects it, plays it in front, stick to side. Now it's on Calder. Oh, I think that was Lucas actually. Lucas had a whole lot of net, wasn't able to put that one away. Now Calder will pick that up, plays it back for Lucas. Lucas tries to drag around that player, not able to get it through. Played up along the boards by California. They will go across ice, and that's going to fly up towards our own blue line where Milky's there. Milky knocks that one down, plays it on the backhand, finds Calder. Calder's not able to connect on that pass. And California will work that one in, but they're offsides. So we'll get fresh lines out there as Santos will lead Andrew and Ethan out there. Jackson and J-Mo on the blue line. Shot comes back towards the red line, taken there by California. They'll go back on the far side. They'll skate in on JMO. JMO retreats to his hash marks, knocks that shot down though, doesn't let that one get through. California falls down, but nice pass to get that one up. Now we're play the other way. Alex comes back, finds Santos. Santos tries to work that one in, and we're offsides. Nice defensive play there by California as they're able to knock that puck off Santos. By the time we got it through, I think both Santos and Andrew were offsides on that one. So we'll go to neutral ice face-off for Santos. He's able to win that cleanly back to Jackson. Jackson goes off the boards, tries to work that in for Ethan, but it doesn't get through. Now it's going to chase Jackson back to his own blue line. He'll pick that up, goes across ice, finds JMO. JMO sticks up, overskates a little bit, kicks it up to himself. Now he'll dump it in. That's going to come around. We'll find Santos on his stick. He tries to work that up, looking for Ethan. Ethan, nice pass out, finds Andrew. Andrew with a shot wide of the net, comes out to JMO. JMO dumps that back in, finds Andrew. Andrew makes a centering pass, but California's there, comes out to Jackson. Jackson comes in, gets it on the backhand shot, and deflected in. I think that's going to be Ethan Hunsacker off Jackson Ames' assist. Jackson skated up, got that to the backhand, served that up far post. Hunsacker dropped down, knocked that one in. That's going to be 3-4 to 8. Arvada up 1-0 here with 4:50 left to go in the first period. So we'll get Drew Graham Keegan out there as that comes back. Now Cody skates up. It's going to be Cody and Milky on the blue line as that gets dumped in by Arvada. California will go across their D line, held in there by Keegan, but he'll spin around, takes it out of the zone, comes out, finds Milky. Milky will dump that one in deep. Goes back all the way around for Drew. Drew will pick it up on the far side, leaves that one off for Graham. Now Graham's got it at his stick, tries to make a centering pass to Cody, but it's picked off by California. They'll skate off towards Cody, dump that one in. Now Cody's in a foot race down into the corner. Centering pass, sticked away by Hunter. Now Drew's got it. Drew's going to skate up, tries to go across ice. Now it's going to get picked up by Cody. Cody's not able to put the stick to that one though. Now California's going to come 2 in on Milky. Sauce pass comes through, a little bit too much sauce on that one as that comes all the way back around. Now Milky's going to have it on the backhand. And we're going to have a trip. I think I saw a California player go down, so I think we're going to have a trip on Arvada. They'll book 2-2. Cody Winnell for the trip. I didn't see it down in the corner, but of course I'd never admit it if I did, Matt. So we got Alex, we got Calder up front. It's going to be JMO and Asher on the blue line. 4:02. Puck comes back towards California's blue line. We'll try to stick that one out, but neither player can get that out of the zone. So it'll come up along the near side boards. They'll recollect, comes up to the point. Shot in, stick to side or kick to side by JMO. Comes into the corner. JMO comes over, plays that player into the corner. It's down beneath him. Now it'll come up along the boards where Calder will go out. Puck comes across. Alex comes out to that point. Shot high and wide by California. Comes up to the far side. They'll skate in on Calder. Goes across ice. Now Asher comes over to that one. Now JMO will come back. JMO lifts the stick, but it ends up on a California. Comes down 1:23 left to go on the power play as they collect. They'll come up to the high point. They'll go across. Alex comes out to that one. Nice power play by California. They're able to hold this puck as they'll dump that one back in. JMO should be able to get there, but he was playing a little bit conservatively there. Now California will recollect it. Calder will skate up towards that one. Shot hits Calder in the skate, and Calder will clear the zone. Nice play by Calder. We'll get a partial change here as California is pushing this one up. Fortunately, they weren't able to connect the pass. Milky and Jackson come out on the blue line. Everybody was able to get a change there except for Calder. As Arvada clears that one out, slapper from the wall comes up along the far side. Santos chases that one up. He's able to hold that, and it will clear the zone. Nice play by Santos to get that one out. 34 seconds left to go on the kill as they try to skate it right up Main Street. Santos sticks that one off, comes back to Milky. Milky sweeps that one aside. Lucas will come out. Lucas will play that one down. Spinning puck should be icing if it makes it. Pretty good weight on that puck as that barely made it across the red line, but it did. So we'll have icing with 21 seconds left to go on the California power play. Milky, Jackson, Santos, Lucas out there. Kurt Cobain playing on the loudspeakers here as Santos skates to the dot. He's able to win that faceoff. Jackson came in, played that up, ended up on the point. Then they'll go across. Shot in on Hunter from way too close. Up high over the bar. That was a good opportunity for California as that came all the way across where Jackson would have been. But Jackson rushed that faceoff. He's telling everybody that's on me. He rushed that faceoff, came across. His player was behind him. Received that puck and put it over the crossbar. 6 seconds left to go on the kill. As Ethan will come out to join Lucas. Ethan on the faceoff here. They'll send Lucas back to his side of the hash marks. Puck is dropped, comes back, played up towards the point. Nice play by Lucas to knock that shot away. Comes back up to the point, shot in on Hunter. He makes the first save, and then Jackson sweeps that rebound out away. Now Cody's got it, comes back in. Milky's got it. We got 3 D-men out there. We'll see who wants to go forward. As that comes up, Ethan, or excuse me, that was Lucas picked an edge. He goes down, but he pops back up. Ethan on the forecheck as they try to clear that out. Jackson's able to hold it for a moment, but not for the long term. Now Milky's got it. Milky makes his own entry. Gets pinched off of the boards there, but he's got it back on his stick. Comes back to Andrew. Andrew skates up, takes a shot. It's loose in front. Backhand by Lucas, wide of the net. Oh, he just about had a wraparound, but it came off his backhand. Now he's got it on the backhand, skates around. Looks to make a pass, but that's going to hit a California stick. Now they'll try to skate out of the zone. Nice forward pass. We'll send Jackson back into his own zone to retrieve this one. Jackson and that player play into the corners. Ethan comes back in there. Ends up on a California stick. They'll skate up, but nice play by Lucas to separate that player. Took the body away. Now Andrew will play that up towards the blue line. It'll come out, skated out by Lucas. He'll probably just look to dump this, but California sweeps in front of him. We'll get a blue line change as Asher and JMO come out. That'll get played in by California. They'll wave off icing as Asher goes back to play that. You'd think I'd know that. I just said that name 30 seconds ago, but we'll play that out of the zone. Drew will bash that up. That's going to send Ethan on the forecheck. He'll get on his horse. They'll wave off icing as that goes back behind the California goal. Nice play by California. Nice zone clearance there as they'll look to set up something. They'll come across on Asher. He lays down, makes that play, ends up on Drew's stick. Drew shovels that one up around just out of Andrew's reach, Centering pass broken up by Asher, comes back to California. Now Drew will pick that up. He's able to connect a pass out to Andrew. Andrew passes that around now. Drew will knock that down, and that'll take us to intermission, up 1-0. All right, we are about to start second intermission. Want to give a special shout out to Beth and Corey celebrating their 34th wedding anniversary. The number's not right, but the day is. They're newlyweds, first anniversary. Congratulations. As that comes in, tries to score a birthday or an anniversary shot, does Keegan for his folks. But that one won't get through. That's going to come along on the far side. Cody pinches in. He's able to hold that one in on the half boards. Got a whole lot of black jerseys and 2 yellows in there digging. As Drew tries to dig, California will work that out. Comes out. Nice job by, I think that was Graham. And then, oh, man, Keegan just shoveled that just a little bit over the net. Now Graham gets it on the backhand. Tries to work that over for Keegan. Now Graham's got it again. Graham will settle this one down. Plays it off on the backhand for Keegan. Keegan will bash that one along the boards. That'll send Cody to the halves. Cody tries to work a centering pass. Is looking for Graham. That one won't get through. Now Graham will pick it up. Fires a backhand pass. Finds a yellow jersey, unfortunately. But they'll skate in on Jackson. He backhand sticks that one away. Now Jackson's got it. He looks up. That's back behind Drew, though. Comes back through to California. They'll pass that one up in front of their own bench. Played up there by Drew. That'll get dumped in, and they'll say offsides. So we'll listen to a little Radiohead here, Matt. The song is actually written about me. I am a creep. That is correct. Puck comes back. That's going to end up on Calder's stick. Calder will sweep that one in on the backhand. That'll go all the way down. Calder on the forecheck. He'll work that one into the corner. Alex comes down there with him. Alex is able to collect it out of the corner. That'll come into the near side. Skated back in there by Lucas, but it comes off his stick. They'll come back in, skate towards Asher. Asher gets that one on his stick. He'll wait for everybody to clear and dump that one in deep. We'll go on the forecheck again. As that one goes across, Lucas and Calder get over towards it. Calder chips that one up. He gets it back towards Lucas. Lucas with a shot. That one's just wide of the near side post. Calder goes up to the bumper. Finds Lucas. Lucas with a shot. Bounces down in front. Alex isn't able to get his stick on that. California will clear that one out to Milky. Milky knocks that one down. Overskates that a little bit. He'll recollect. Goes across to Asher. Asher now sticks that one up. Plays it up for Alex. Alex with the move at center ice. Takes it into the zone. Alex on the backhand. Throws the brakes on. Overskates that a little bit. Looks to go out for Milky. Milky will hold that in on the far side. He'll load up a shot. That one's wide of the net. It'll come back to Santos. Santos will feed that one into the corner. That's going to come back in towards Lucas, but that'll get worked up towards the half boards, where Alvada will try to hold that in. Nice play there. Comes back to the point for Milky. Milky fires that shot. Hits a skate in front. Bouncing in front. Played up and in. That's Santos in there digging in for a dirty one. But that one will bounce out, and we'll get a little change here as Lucas will come out. Ethan will come on. Jackson will come on. Jackson Jamo on the blue line. Ethan with Andrew and Ethan up front with Santos. Santos on the face. Comes back towards California. They'll sweep around behind their own net. Nice reach in there by Santos. Turns that play around. Good play by Santos to cause that one to come up. Jamo tries to pinch. He'll hold that in. Good job. Jamo works that in deep for Andrew. Andrew with a centering pass. Comes out to the point for Jackson. Jackson thought about a shot. Thought better of it. Worked it in deep for Ethan. Ethan works that back behind the net. Taken there by Santos. Santos looks for Andrew out front. Bounces in front to Andrew. Now they're going to try to bash it on. Goes wide of the net. Shot from a tight angle by Andrew. He's still got it. But that will work out to California. California's got it. They'll take it out of their center ice. Try to play that out. Jackson intercepts it. He'll sweep back around. Now he's got it to his forehand. He'll cross over the blue line. Now he makes a move. Jackson's still able to hold it, but it gets sticked away by the California blue man. Jackson will pick up his own. Oh, man, Jackson came across. Found Santos on the far side. Santos just couldn't quite lay the lumber on that, and that'll get dumped in deep. Should be icing, and it is. Man, Jackson tried to hook Santos up. Had to put a lot on that pass to get it through. Santos dropped down to a knee to try to put the... I keep saying lumber. These things haven't been lumber for decades. If they were lumber, they wouldn't be $350, Matt. So we'll get Drew on the face-off. He's out there with Graham and Keegan. Blue liners will be Asher and Cody. As Asher fires that across, is looking for Cody. But Cody had a guy on him immediately who stick that one out of the zone. So now a good job by Graham to dump that one in. Keegan on the forecheck. Still looking for that anniversary present for his folks. We'll see if he can make it happen as Asher holds that in. He'll dump that back in, comes back to Drew. Drew back behind the net, plays that one through. That's going to go all the way down. That will not be icing. As we played that, it's going to send Asher all the way back behind his own net. Works that around the boards. Keegan's able to lift a stick now. Cody's got it. Cody fights through a trip. Arm goes up. We'll go on the delayed penalty here as Cody got tripped trying to make a zone exit. California will touch that one up. We'll get Hunter a little bit of exercise, and we'll go on the power play with 12:01 left to go in the second period. Cody trying to skate out, got the stick back up underneath the blade, and we'll go on the 2-minute power play for tripping. Power play line will be Drew, Keegan, Graham. Defensive pairing will be Jackson and Santos. Drew on the face-off, ends up on Graham's stick. Graham comes back, finds Santos. Santos comes across the blue line, finds Jackson. He chips that one up, plays that up for Keegan. It's a little bit behind him, though. It's going to come through to Drew. Now Keegan will pick it up back behind the net. Keegan goes up, finds Santos. Santos works that up, gets it back to Keegan. Keegan comes up, finds Jackson. Jackson with a slap shot, deflected wide of the net. We'll work it back up to the point. Keegan collects it, spins around, plays that one in deep for Drew. Drew holds it on his stick, plays that back up. Keegan knocks that down, takes it to Jackson. Jackson back to Keegan. Keegan controls it along the boards, comes back up, finds Jackson. We'll just go ahead and have a catch over here between Jackson and Keegan as California finally does get it off their sticks. Now Keegan was able to collect that for a second. Played out of the zone by California. Nice play by California. I don't think that'll be icing, but I don't think a lot, Matt. Thinking is not my strong suit. That is icing as that puck kept rolling. And we'll get a full fresh 5 for Arvada as, excuse me, it's a fresh 4. Jackson will stay out there. We'll get Milky and Jackson, Alex, Calder, and Lucas up front. As California will win that one, they'll sweep that around the back of the net. Comes over, Alex will get there. Alex collects it. Played back. Milky's able to hold it in at the point. Still trying to work it. It gets it in for Alex. Alex takes it onto his forehand. Now he's got on the backhand. Alex skates that one up. He'll collect that. Works it up for Calder. Calder's not able to control that one, though. It's going to come off. Comes back to Alex. Alex comes across, finds Milky. Milky skates up, takes the shot. That's in. Nice save by the goalies. They'll deflect that one away. That'll chase Milky out to center ice. 37 seconds left to go on the power plays. Milky plays that for Jackson. Oh, Jackson's had to sweep that one away. Dangerous opportunity there. Now Milky's going to have to chase this California kid to the corner. He'll dump that one in. That'll send Jackson back into the near side. Jackson will pick this one up. He'll have plenty of ice in front of him as he skates that up, goes across ice, gets that up to Lucas. Lucas skates in, goes to his forehand, takes it out wide, skates around the back of the net looking for a pass. He'll skate around, leave it off for Jackson. Jackson throws the brakes on, takes it up, finds Milky out in the high point. Milky with a shot, comes around. Oh, Calder had a lot of net to find. Wasn't able to get it in, comes back out to Milky. Now Milky will work that out as that penalty expires. Alex has it, back behind the net. We'll go 5-on-5 here as Alex spins around. Finds Jackson on the point. Jackson with a shot into the goalie's mitt. I thought that one might have been going wide, but I think that was on net. Goalie was able to flash the leather out there and make the save. So we'll get a fresh 5 for Arvada as JMO and Asher come out on the blue line. That's going to be Santos, Andrew, and Ethan out there up front. Puck comes back. Andrew tries to work that one up, but California's going to work that off. They'll make a zone exit and skate across center ice. They'll try to dump that deep, but did get their stick on that, so we'll come the other way. Santos plays that in for Andrew. Andrew gets that sticked off as he made a zone entry, but we'll hold the zone. Nice play by Santos and Ethan there as we dump that one back in. Comes along the far side, comes all the way back out for Asher. He kicks that one down, then he'll work that in for himself. Nice play by Asher. Still has the puck as he works that into the corner. Now he tries to work that out to the bumper. Played down in by Santos, finds Ethan in the corner. Ethan's got a couple of California players able to work him off the puck. Now they'll collect it. They'll try to play that out. Asher kicks that one down again. Asher should have played soccer, Matt, as he's able to hold that in a couple times. Shot from the point, deflection back in front, and the goalie not able to control it. Now he will. Man, I thought the goalie had that wrapped up a couple of times, but nice call by the referee, not blowing the whistle as that puck bounced out a couple more times, gave us another opportunity. Drew will be out there with Keegan and Graham. Defensive pairing will be Jackson and Milky. Goalie's got to get a little bit of gear correction here. He'll put the gloves back on, get the blocker situated, work his way back between the pipes. Drew on the offensive zone faceoff, and we'll get a whistle. Somebody cheated, I have no idea who. We're going to go ahead and say Keegan cheated. Those Minnesotans, he'll kill me for saying that. Those Wisconnies, dirty Scotties will cheat every time as that puck comes out. That will clear the zone, send Jackson around. Jackson goes across ice. Graham picks it up on the backhand, tries to work that in. Now we will just get it across the blue line. That will work in towards the face-off dot. Played across, that'll send Keegan to the near side boards. But they will clear the zone. Jackson will skate this one back. He'll knock it down, spin around, find Milky on the far side. Milky's now works it up to Graham. Graham spins around, tries to work that in, but he's not able to get it down. And now Milky's got it. Milky will work that one in deep. We'll go on the forecheck with 8:15 left. California will go D to D back behind their own net. And then they'll try to work it up the far side. They'll swing back around to the far side corner. They're able to hold the puck, but they'll come out and find Jackson. Jackson makes a little toe drag, skates in. Jackson has it back behind his own net, throws the brakes on, but loses the puck off the face with a stick on that one. Now they'll come around. They'll send Keegan up towards the blue line. Keegan able to hold it. He'll work that back in for Drew. Drew will skate back in behind. Comes up along the half boards for Keegan. Jackson will get his change. Jamo will come out. Works back in for Drew. Drew's got it. Still has it. Does Drew. Drew works up. Goes across ice. Finds Keegan. Keegan not able to collect that one. He'll dump that one back in behind the net. That'll come all the way across. Worked out. Milky's able to hold that in on the backhand. Backhand shovels that one in on net. Stick to side easily by the goalie. Now Graham's got it. Graham works that back for Keegan. Keegan tries to work that out. Nice job for Jamo to hold the point. Jamo with a shot, stick to side. Goes along the far side. Graham works that player into the boards, but California is able to sweep in behind him, and they'll clear that one all the way down. Should be icing, and it is. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk, Matt? A little bit of my own worst enemy. The boys be a little bit of their own worst enemy. Not playing their best game yet. Need to get a little cleaner on the passes, but we've controlled most of the offensive zone time here as Asher will play that one and doesn't get that all the way deep into the corner. That'll come back out to Jamo at center ice. Jamo works out on the backhand over to Asher. Asher tries to clear that out, but California will dump that one in deep. That'll send Jamo back by Hunter. Jamo gets that to his stick. We will just clear the zone, and California will dump that one in offsides. They'll work that one all the way back. So we'll get an intentional offsides all the way back down into an offensive zone face-off for the boys. That's going to be Alex, Calder, and Lucas out there. We'll get everybody situated as Alex wins that face-off, comes back, finds Asher. Asher sweeps that one back in behind the net. California will play it up along the near side boards. Alex comes across, tries to lay the wood, as does Asher. It's going to come through to California. They'll send Jamo all the way across the ice. He will turn that player wide, pinches him off. Now it comes back through to Asher. Asher tries to work that one up along the far side boards. Now Jamo's got it. Jamo works it on the boards, comes across. Now it's on Alex's stick. Alex works it out of the zone, comes up, finds Calder. Calder takes it across the blue line. He'll skate it into the corner. Gets worked down to the ice, but he's able to leave it off for Alex. Alex comes up to the point. Jamo, I was about to say Jamo held it in, but he did not. So it'll come out to center ice. Now Lucas has got it. Lucas not able to get a lot on that dump as it goes there, but Alex, it goes there. That's descriptive, Matt. Alex will go spin it into the corner. California recollects. They'll make a breakout here as it comes back to Jackson. Jackson will go off the boards to himself. He'll reach for it. Jackson's able to get this to the backhand. Spinning puck, though, he's not able to get a shot off, and California's able to separate him from the puck. They'll try to make a stretch back. That'll send Cody back towards his side. Cody goes off the boards, finds Jackson. Jackson makes his own entry, passes it to the middle for Santos. Santos not able to keep that on his stick. Arvada's got to get somebody back on defense as we got two California players back in behind us. That's going to work in for California. Centering pass goes all the way through. Oh, dangerous opportunity as we tried to work that one in, Matt. We had 2 California players all the way back in behind us, but they weren't able to work a shot. Now Jackson's got it back behind his own net. Tries to work that out, looking for Ethan. Ethan fires that one over. Cody will take it on the back end. Cody will skate that one out, tries to make a pass across, looking for Santos. Nice job by Santos to work that one up. Just barely won that on the backhand, did number 3, and worked that one into the zone, but California will clear that. They'll kick it up there. That'll send Cody back into his own zone. California tries to work that one out, but Cody's able to pinch that player off. California's player was able to lift Cody's stick, though, end up with the puck. Now they'll try to work the goal line. Cody's able to turn that player around. Nice job by Cody, but he's not able to get his stick down on it. Now they'll try to work it out from behind the back of our net. They'll bring it onto the far side corner. Nice play by, I think that's Hunsaker over there. Ethan skates up. All you hear is Sean yell deep every single time we skate towards the blue line, Matt. And they'll skate in 2 on Milky. Milky retreats. Able to send that player wide and stick it aside. Nice job by Milky. Gets it worked up to Santos. Santos plays it up to Ethan. Ethan tries to work that up for Andrew. Nice play by Ethan. Nice weight on that pass by Hunsaker. Found Ethan right there. Ethan played it into Andrew. Andrew was able to play a shot, but that one deflects up over the net. That puck comes back. Asher's able to hold his own. Shot by Asher. In on the goalie. He'll drop that one down into the gear. And we'll get an offensive zone faceoff. Keegan on the forecheck. Works it into the corner. Drew will go back there, try to dig that one out. Drew kicks it to himself. Now we'll send Keegan back behind. Keegan picks it up. Keegan's got on his stick. He'll skate around, centering pass. Now it's on. Oh, Graham had a great opportunity. Nice job. Or I think that was actually Drew that took that shot. It was Graham that left that off for Drew. I was thinking it was the other way around, but now Milky tries to work that in on the backhand. California will take it. They'll skate out of their own zone. They'll come across. But Keegan's able to stick that one off. Now the dump in by California doesn't get through, but they will collect it. Skate in on the near side. And Hunter's able to flash the mid up there and make the save. Hunter Christensen, Matt, still awake back there. As I think that might have been the first or second shot of the second period. So we'll get a fresh 5 for Arvada as JMO and Jackson come out there. It's going to be Alex, Calder, and Lucas up front. Alex wins that face-off, comes over, taken there by JMO, worked up towards the point but not out. That'll get in on Hunter. He'll stick that one aside. Jackson on the far side tries to work that up, looking for Calder. Pass comes in front, sticked aside by JMO. Now that was Jackson worked it out. Jackson's got it again. Now Alex comes in, works it up. That's actually Lucas over there. Played back up by California. Lucas works that one up for Alex. Now Alex has it, plays it up for Calder. Calder will stick this one across center ice. He'll take it in on the backhand. Throws the brakes on, looking for a pass. Plays that up towards high spot. JMO gets over there. He tries to work out a shot. Hits a shin guard in front. Now Alex will try to keep that one in. He gets tackled down towards the blue line. California will clear that one out. JMO's going to skate back to that one. He'll skate back, pick it up behind his own net, works it up along the boards for Calder. Calder will take that back the other way. Now he'll leave it off for Alex. Alex has it. He'll throw the brakes on, take it out in front, comes down to Jackson. Now Jackson takes it back behind the net. Somebody at some point will want to clear the zone, but we'll see who decides that wants to try to get it out. Comes up to the point, shot in on Hunter, and Hunter will go ahead and mitt that one down. If you reverse direction 7 times behind the net, Matt, is that a clearance?
I think our game is to keep it on that end.
Oh, okay.
We like it in that end.
Matt's telling me that we like to keep it on the defensive end. It's an interesting strategy, Cotton. So we'll see if Santos can win this faceoff. He can, gets it back to Cody. Cody sweeps it back behind the net. He'll work that up the far side. That's going to go all the way down. Should be no icing. I don't know why they waved it off, but I'll take it as that comes back in behind California. Comes up along the half boards, played back in behind the net by California. That'll send Santos the other way. Little shoulder check by California. They'll skate around behind their own net. Then they'll make a nice clearing pass. That'll send Cody scampering back into his own zone. He will get there. He's able to collect on the backhand. Now he and that player will fight for it. And Cody will sweep that one down the other way. If that one gets to the red line, it will not. California's able to touch it before it gets there. As I say, if it gets to the red line, it'll be icing. Now it'll come back to Milky. Milky picks it up in his own zone. He'll get a couple crossovers, get a full head of speed. Here comes Milky into the zone. And we are offsides. Not sure who, but somebody was offsides, and they'll give Milky a little talking to. Probably shouldn't have ripped that shot, but so we'll be offsides. We'll get Drew, Keegan, and Lucas out there. Asher and Jackson on the blue line. Comes back to Asher. Asher looks to dump that one in deep. He will get it in deep. That's going to go back behind the net where Drew and Graham rush that one in. Comes back in front. Taken there by California. California backs into their own corner. Now Keegan comes across, lifts the stick, but California is able to clear the zone. That'll come all the way down. Should be icing. And there's the whistle. Under a minute to go in this second period. We'll get ourselves an offensive zone face-off. For Drew, Jackson, Asher back behind him as that puck comes towards over to Keegan. Keegan spins around, plays that one back off the skirting. Now back behind the net. It's behind Drew. Keegan and Drew working in there. Drew will work that up for Keegan. Now it comes back over to Drew's stick. He gets it settled down. Now he'll stick around. Somehow keeps that on his stick. Works that in, looking 5-hole. Didn't quite get enough on that to make that one through as the goalie drops that one down. 33 left to go. A little bit of Eddie Vedder here. Yeah, that's right. Puck comes down, played up by Keegan. Now it's on Graham's stick. Oh man, if Graham would have thrown the brakes on and worked a shot, he'd have had something, but he just skated that one out towards the ball. Now California's going to come the other way. They'll skate in on Asher. Centering pass ends up on Jackson's stick. Jackson makes one too many stick handles in front, but he is able to work that out. Gets it up to Keegan. Keegan skates in. Nice pass by Keegan. Oh, and that'll go in. Keegan found Drew. Drew lost the handle, but it ended up back on Graham's stick, and Graham will tuck that one away. So that'll be 13, 288, 263, and we got ourselves a 2-point lead. You suppose Keegan's dad wants an assist for his anniversary? Is that the 31st anniversary present, Matt? Is it assists? Is it apples? I'm not sure. Lane's lucky if she gets flowers from me. As that puck comes back in behind. Beth will eventually start the clock. She's too busy celebrating her kid's assist. I'm sorry, Beth. I'm just glad somebody's working clock. I don't even know if it's you or if it's Karen. I don't really care. And So line scrambled up here as Milky and is that who's on the far side there? Milky and JMO go to wings. And now they'll swerve back. Okay. I think they were going to switch and like rush at the end there, Matt. I don't know what they were doing, but it was getting me all upset here as I don't think I could call it other ways. As now we will work that out. Calder works that up for Lucas. Lucas will stick handle in. And then he'll get a whole face full of that defender. He's able to put him back on his butt though. Was Lucas as that'll come back. That'll send Milky back into his own zone. Milky knocks that puck down. He'll go across ice, finds JMO. JMO knocks that one out of the zone. Loses the handle though. They'll come in towards California's zone. They'll clear the zone. Now it's played in front. Lucas will try to get his stick down. Nice stick lift by California. We'll dump that one in deep. California's goalie knocks that down. We'll get a line change as they spin back around their own net. Ethan, Andrew, Santos come out. Santos kicks that one down. He's got Ethan in front if he can get a pass off. Couldn't knock that puck down and get it in front for Ethan, but Ethan will come into the near side corner. Plays that around for Andrew. Now Andrew and Santos try to work that one into the corner, but California will skate that one back. Nice back check by Santos. California works that all the way in. They'll try to work that into Hunter, but Hunter's not having it. Puts the stick down, sticks it away. Nice exiting pass by Andrew, finds Santos. Santos finds the back of Hunsicker, and we're offsides. Santos looked to dump that one in deep, but all he did was dump that right into Hunsicker's breezers. And we'll be offsides. Take the body, says Jackson's dad. Dan, if you could do it, you go out there and do it yourself, bud. I'm the only one that's allowed to tell kids how to play hockey. As that comes back to my kid, he'll spin around, works that up for Graham. It's out of Graham's reach. And that one will come out, held in by Asher. Good job, Asher, to hold that one in at the point. California will clear that one out. Keegan's got it. Keegan will work that one back. It's out of Graham's reach, so now Graham will come over, try to find Milky. Milky tries to work that out of the zone, but it does not get out. Now they'll skate in, 2 on nobody. Shot wide of the net. Nice pass by California, got him a nice shot. Now Milky's going to try to dig that out of the corner. He will get it out. He'll work it out for Graham. Graham's got it. Plays it on the backhand, finds Keegan. Keegan works it into the zone. Dumps that in for himself, but California's in front of him. Now Drew comes back. Drew reaching for it. Will eventually try to knock it down. Drew's got it along the half board, skates in. Makes the move, comes out to Asher at the point. Asher thought about a shot early. Took a shot a little later on, a little wide of the net. Now Drew's got it, works it into the corner, but California comes off. They'll play it across the ice. That'll send Asher over towards that. Asher gets to it, able to fight off a stick check, and he'll work into the zone. Asher gets it to his backhand. Still has it on the backhand. Throws on the brakes. Shot's going to flutter over the net. Taken there by California. They've got it back behind. Comes along the near side. Swept out towards the point. Kicked down by Milky. Out to California. They'll skate in on JMO. JMO does a good job. Oh my goodness. Man. Hunter got a good clearance on that. Unfortunately, it hit Milky's size 22 feet out front. And he knocked that one down. Gave the California kid a nice opportunity right up front. Now Keegan will try to collect that. Comes off his stick. Centering pass. Broken up by Milky. Now it's back behind him. Milky will work that one over. Now Keegan will skate out. Keegan skates across center ice. He runs into Alex. Makes a move in. Keegan still has it, but it comes off at the last second. Then he runs into California's goalie, and we knock the net off. It's, what do you call those?
Rockers.
Rockers? I don't think that's the right word, Matt. I don't know a lot about hockey. Moorings. They're called moorings.
Rockers.
Rockers. All right. Shows what I know. So we'll have Alex out there with Calder and Lucas. Defensive pairing is going to be Jackson and Cody. Alex on the face, that comes back towards Cody. Cody slaps that one in. Goes back in behind the net. Alex on the forecheck. Oh, came over Lucas's stick now to come into the near side corner. California will sweep that one back along now. Alex will fight for it. Centering pass goes all the way through. They'll send Cody back to center ice. He'll get to it, spins around. Cody fights off a good check by California, goes down in front of his own bench, and then he'll work that into the zone. California will work that out of the zone. Send Jackson back into his own zone. Jackson goes back behind his own net, gets a couple crossovers, comes with a full head of speed, fights off the stick check, tries to move back in towards the center, and we'll dump that one in. I doubt that'll be just a regular offsides. That looked pretty intentional to me. We'll see how far back they take it. And then go ahead and say unintentional, Matt. So we'll have Santos, Ethan, Andrew, J-Mo, and Asher. Santos on the face-off. He goes down, works back in towards J-Mo. J-Mo tries to work that in on the backhand. Doesn't get it too deep, though, as California collects on their own hash marks. He throws on the brakes. Andrew is able to stick that off for a second. But California will recollect. They'll skate into the zone, in on Asher. Asher sends that player wide as he'll throw the brakes on, try to walk the goal line, and they're able to stick that one aside. Now Santos has it. Santos knocks that puck down across center ice and dumps that one in deep. They'll send Hunsaker on the forecheck as that one's taken back behind the net, fired up along the half boards on the near side. And nice breakout by California. J-Mo comes across, and he'll stick that one aside. I was worried that player was going to get around J-Mo, but J-Mo had him all the time, as I'm sure, as that comes out to Santos. Santos not able to control that cleanly. Loses the handle, and California dumped that one in offsides. Little over 11 minutes left to go in this third period. Shots 21-13 in favor of the boys in black. As we'll get Drew out there with Keegan and Graham. Defensive pairings Milky and Cody. Milky's got that on his stick. He'll work that across. That's going to send Keegan into the zone. Keegan should get there first. He will. He collects it on the forehand. Keegan takes it back behind the net. Skates around, knocks that kid's stick out of the hand. Shot gets kicked aside. Now Milky pitches up, gets that up to Drew. Drew's got it. Drew will spin around. Gets that sticked off of his blade and then across the ice. That'll send Cody. Cody's going to try to pinch on the far side, but they will clear that out. That'll send Milky into his own zone. They'll wave off icing as Milky works back to collect that. He'll throw the brakes on behind his own net and then work that on the boards up for Keegan. Keegan's got on his stick. He'll work that up. Nice little sauce up to Graham. Graham will make his own entry. Leaves that off, but it's not left off far enough for Cody. Now they'll skate in one on Milky. Milky will retreat that player back. Nice drop pass by California. Good shot in front, and Hunter will drop the blocker up high. Nice save by Hunter as that player had a drop pass, ended up finding him, was able to skate up and get a shot in on Hunter. Now Cody will work that up. He'll find Graham. Graham's able to sweep that one out of the zone, and California will dump that one in offsides. So we'll get a line change as Jackson and J-Mo come out. Alex, Calder, and Lucas. Center ice face-off for Alex. 10:02 left to go. Face-off comes down. Alex tries to bull rush that one forward. It will come through. Skated up by California. They'll skate in on J-Mo. And then got a whole look at Lucas, I think. Lucas laid the wood on that one. Now Alex has it. Nice play by Alex. Skates this one out. Alex will take that with a head of steam into the zone, but sticked off as he made a zone entry there. Now it's taken by California. They'll go across the ice. That'll come back to J-Mo. J-Mo will wait for everybody to clear. He'll dump that one back in. California's there. Alex on the forecheck. Cross ice pass. Out. Jackson just about held that in, but it knocked that one out of the air. Wasn't able to collect it as that came down. Now it's shot in on Hunter. He'll skate over. Plays that one wide. Jackson's got to hustle back, but it comes off his stick. Now California with a centering pass. Oh, man. That pass would have connected if Hunter wouldn't have flashed the stick out there. Now Calder's got it. Goes across ice looking for Lucas. Broken up there by California. Dumped into the corner for Santos. Santos centering pass just out of Calder's reach. Now J-Mo pinches in. He dumps that one back into the corner. California will dump that up high. Comes out to J-Mo. J-Mo held in. Shot in, deflected. And a shot by J-Mo got deflected by Santos. Then he works that back in front. Graham tries to get it back in front of the net. Now Calder comes over, comes back out for J-Mo. J-Mo holds the zone again. He works that back in. Comes back behind the net. Santos will skate into the near side corner. He absorbs a hit, goes down, pops back up, tries to get that puck to his stick as Calder comes in to help him. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson loads up a wrist shot. Shot in. Goalie's able to get it up into the gear. Santos looking for a mess to come out in front, but goalie's able to control that rebound. And we'll get a line change as the rest of Santos' line will come out and join them. That's Andrew and Ethan, Milky and Asher up front, or in the back. California is going to give us a power play here. Never mind. Here comes the wind. Face off for Santos as we finally get 5 players out on the ice. Comes in front of the California goal. He'll spin back around. Plays that up along. Ethan's able to hold that in on the half boards. Works that back in looking for Santos. Puck comes out. Held in there by Asher. Asher with a shot. And Asher with a goal. Nice pinch in by Asher. And he just went ahead and dumped that one past the glove side. Kick save of the goalie. And that's going to be unassisted by 17. Look what I found, eh, Matt? As that one popped out, he was able just to pass that one into the far side of the net. I make that sound way simpler than I'm sure that was, Matt. And we got ourselves a 3-point lead here with 8:14 left. That sends California back into their own zone. They'll collect it on the backhand, work that up. Held in there by Asher. He works that in for Andrew. Andrew is looking to make that in front to Santos. Now Santos fights for it in the corner. Andrew digs that out. California's able to work that up on the backhand. Asher's going to try to pinch that one in. He will. Now he'll try to kick it up to himself. Comes back where Santos picks it up. Or excuse me, that's Hunsaker. The 8s and the 3s look pretty similar, and those boys don't look too much different from up here. As we'll fight that one in. Asher's able to hold that in on his skate. Now Andrew's got it. He'll backhand shovel that one up. Go up down by California. That's going to be a trip. Wow. That was a pretty soft trip, but it was a trip. So we'll go on the penalty kill as Santos will go into the box. So we'll go on the penalty kill. Looks like Asher and Milky will stay out there. It'll be Drew and Keegan up front. Drew on the face-off. 2 minutes of penalty kill time up on the board as Milky goes back behind his own net to pick that up. Milky gets it to his stick. He'll work that out. That's going to go all the way down. Spinning puck will be icing eventually. No, it won't. Man. California will try to clear that up, but it's taken there by, I think that's Asher tries to squeeze that up along the boards. They'll knock him down. California will come across. They'll collect that puck. They'll skate in barely on sides. Milky's able to turn that play around. They'll come up to the point. Nobody wants to skate up to that player, though. They'll take a shot. Hits Milky's shin guard in front. Shot in front on Hunter. Hunter makes the save. Now Milky's got it. Milky looks to make a move out of his own zone. Gets pinched off by 2 California players. Then he tries to play that up. Still held in by California. Now it's on Drew's stick. Comes back to Milky. Milky kicks that out, but California's got it. Shot in, and Hunter slides across. Gets that glove in there. Christensen will glove that one down. We'll have 1:04 left to go on the kill. So we'll get fresh killers out there. It's going to be Cody and Jackson on the blue line, Alex and Graham up front. Alex on the face-off here. Puck is dropped, comes back towards California's blue line. They collect, try to take a wrist shot, hits Graham on the first one, then their own player's sweater on the second one. Now Graham's got it on his stick. He'll go across the ice, kicked in there by California. Alex and Graham go up on the forecheck. They go ahead and peel off. Now Graham will collect it. He'll make a zone entry. He'll work that in deep and then kiss the wall for his efforts. He'll pop back up. California takes it behind their net. 40 seconds to go left on the kill as they'll try to make a zone exit. Able to get around to Alex. They'll skate in on Cody. Cody retreats into his own zone. Sends that player wide and then sticks it aside. Nice play by 22. Now he works it up, but California's able to take it off his blade. But he's back there in the corner battling. Puck comes back along the back. That's going to send Jackson along the half boards. He plays the player off the puck. Comes back in. Now he's going to try to work that one up. California collects in the corner. Taken back behind the net. Now he'll skate around. Cody loses his stick. That'll come up to the point. Able to get around. Alex skated in. Hunter with a shrug save and the rebound. Another save by Hunter. It's still out front. California collects it. They'll spin around. That'll do it for the power play as Santos comes racing out there. Taken back in behind the net. Cody tries to level a hit. He's able to get it. Now he will get that out of the zone. We'll work that out. Nice kill by the boys. 5:15 left to go. As California got a couple good opportunities, but 3-3 was up for the challenge. As California tries to work their way out, Ethan leveled the boom on that player out in front, and now we're in front working on the half boards. Santos with the centering pass, broken up. Now Andrew tries to get to his stick. California will work it out. They'll skate in on JMO. JMO retreats into his own zone, sends that player out wide. Now he'll try to get around JMO. Now here comes Hunsaker again, trying to lay the boom. Hunsaker's out there looking for something to hit. Now it comes up, JMO will try to skate up. That's sticked off JMO's stick. Now he'll just dump that one in. We'll get in deep, going the forecheck as Santos works his way across. Santos will hold that one in on the near side. Now Andrew will come in. Still up along the near side board, slapped all the way down ice by California. Should be icing, and it is. Hunter must not be feeling the curling today. Normally he dies to hit those down there, but he'll go back, adjust the helmet instead. He's had a heck of a game, has number 3-3 back there. Stopped all 17 that California's offered up at him so far. We'll get Alex, we'll get Calder, Lucas out there, Milky, and Jackson on the blue line. Hunter will get his stuff configured, get himself figured out. And we'll come back live as California wins that face-off back to their own side. Played around the far side boards. That's going to come to the blue line. Jackson holds it in. Works that up the boards, but that ends up on California's stick. They'll stick that up. That'll send Milky back into his own zone. And that'll be icing. So we'll come all the way back down the other way. Offensive zone face-off for Alex. 4:04 left to go. Alex on the face-off gets that one over towards Calder. Now California tries to clear that out. Comes to Lucas' stick. Lucas with a wrist shot. Ooh, that fought its way through the through the goalie. He was able to shrug that one wide though. Now Calder will work that back in, looking for Lucas in the corner. Bounced out over Calder's stick. That'll send Jackson into his own zone. He's going to have a player on him immediately. Jackson's going to have to battle that one out. Nice play by 3-4, though. Was able to work that one out of his own zone. Now we'll come the other way. Lucas skates in, gets it to his forehand. Forehand shot. Saved by the goalie. Makes the first one. Then he kicks that second one wide. Centering pass goes all the way through. That'll send Milky out to center ice. Milky will get that on the backhand. Then he'll spin around. He'll wait for everybody to clear, and he'll dump that one in deep. 3:21 left to go as we get a partial change. And by partial change, I mean center as Alex goes off. Drew comes on. Milky pinches up, holds the zone. Comes over to Lucas. Lucas works that up. Comes out to Milky. Milky with a half-hearted slap shot, or wrist shot. Sticked over the net by the goalie. Now Calder will skate that one around. Works that up along the boards. Gloves that one down. California's able to get there first, so that would have been a hand pass. Now they'll work that one up. It's back behind Milky. Milky will work that one up looking for Lucas. Lucas works that into the zone. Nice play by Drew. Gets it back to Lucas. And Lucas will tuck that one. Good night. Nice play by Drew. Worked that one all the way in. Left it off. And that's going to be Lucas. 68 from 88. And Lucas will lead him through the high five line as Graham, Keegan, Drew, JMO, and Asher come out. 2:44 left to go in this third and final period. As California tries to make that zone entry, JMO able to skate up, kick that one down. Cleared out of the zone, but right back in. Now JMO comes back, tries to play it along the boards, but that one won't clear. Now California will dump that one in. JMO lit with a nice little stick lift, but California will collect back behind. They'll take it along, pass it up to the point. Shot in by California. Hunter sticks that one aside. Into the corner there, comes back behind for Asher. Asher plays that one into the corner. Just out of Drew's reach, so now JMO comes over and tries to get his stick on that one. California's got it. They got a player out front, but pass was not allowed by the boys in black. That one comes back behind now. Drew will reach for it again. JMO will come back in. Everybody's fighting for that one. It finally ends up on Keegan's stick. Keegan makes a move. He'll skate this one out. Keegan comes up, with Graham out there with him. Keegan skates up, makes the shot, bounces up. I'm not sure where that puck went, but it bounced wide of the net as Keegan got that shot off. I don't think Graham ever got his stick on that one. Fought back in behind California's net. They'll work that one up along the boards. See if Asher can hold that one, and he's gonna have 2 yellow players on him immediately if he does. They will work that out. Santos tries to play that out, but Graham reached with his stick as far as he could, because that'll put him back on sides, Matt.
Like a swan.
Like a swan, like a grace. Nothing says grace like Stinsby. All of them, especially Dave. Big Dave Stinsby. That's where he gets his swanliness. Puck is dropped. Santos will skate that one back towards his own goal. He throws on the brakes, gets that to his stick. Now he's got a little bit of room in front of him as he skates up. He'll work that one up, knocked down at center ice by California. They'll skate in on Melky. Melky swings the stick, and then we'll get a penalty. We're going to get a hook. Hooking on Santos. I don't know. I would think you'd stop the clock. Maybe we're doing a run clock. I don't know. I wouldn't do a run clock at 4. I'd be a little upset if I was California, fly all the way out here for run clock at 4, but puck is dropped. Comes back to Jackson. California will work that one out. Centering pass broken up by Jackson. Now Hunter's got it up against his pads. California still bashing away. Hunter's able to get it covered up. Man, I don't know how Hunter kept that one out. They probably got 36 shots on that, Matt. But Hunter able to make the save, and we'll go